Hey guys, what is going on? It is ECKO and welcome back to another Minecraft title update 14 question and answer video. Now in my last video we had 17,000 views and nearly 1,000 comments, so thank you all for the support and the feedback. Now, I'm going to be trying to bring you these more often, so like I said in the last video, if you feel there's a question not been answered in this one, leave a comment down below and I will help you out as much as possible. Also, make sure you watch the video all the way through. Some of you guys on the last video were commenting the same thing over and over, so I'm over my bronchitis, I'm feeling great. Let's get into this. So the first question, as you can see on screen right now, where are command blocks? Now these have been asked since title update 12. A lot of people have been asking about this. Will they ever be introduced? Now 4G Studios have never picked up on the subject, but I kind of feel like command blocks won't be added to the Xbox 360 or PlayStation 3 version. It will all be about maybe Xbox One and PlayStation 4. I can't give you a direct answer for that question, but they're definitely something in the future. So moving on to the next question. As you can see, the Dumbo 10 said, do you know if they are going to bring any more potions? Now potions are very limited on Xbox 360. We don't have all the potions available, but I do feel they will be coming in the future, but I don't feel they'll be in this update. This update is more focused on anvils and stuff like that, so definitely in the future we could see potions being introduced. The next question from LTC Gaming, ECKO, quick question. I bought PS3 Minecraft. Would it be able to re-download it on PS4 when it is released? Basically, this question isn't linked to title update 14, but I thought I'd bring it in because a lot of people have been asking me. We will have to buy Minecraft on Xbox 360, on Xbox One if you have it on 360. We have to buy it on PlayStation 4 if you have a PS3. Guys, you will have to buy it. Here's a quick example like I said last time. If you buy a game, say Call of Duty on Xbox 360, do you expect to get it free on Xbox One? No, that's not the case. Now Minecraft, Xbox One and PlayStation 4, I believe will be a disc version. It won't be a download. Obviously, they might add a download for it on the marketplace, but as I know, it's going to be a standalone disc, so you will have to pay. Maybe if 4G Studios are kind, they may drop a little bit of price on it if you did buy the Xbox 360 version and PlayStation 3 version within the first month or something like that. So we will definitely have to buy the next Minecraft version again. So next question from the COD Annihilator. Besides tripwires, will there be any new Redstone? Now the Redstone update isn't due for a little while, and the update that we are getting is going to introduce nothing really related to Redstone. It's just going to be tripwires, but I cannot wait to see the new Redstone update introduced on the console version because it does add a lot of new additions. Now how 4G Studios are doing it on Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 is they are not doing the exact replica of the PC updates. They are bringing them with future update things added as well. So they did tweet out saying that they would be adding things from future updates as well as the normal 1.3.1, which I find is very awesome. But to answer that question, no, we won't be seeing anything else related to Redstone. The next question from Itzinky. If emeralds come, will trading be in TU14 too? Now this question is something that's kind of left me baffled as well. I do think they will add village trading if they are adding emeralds, because I kind of feel because we waited so long for this update, they are going to add as much as possible. So I would definitely say they are going to add village trading. That is definitely something I am highly looking forward to. I cannot wait to see villagers having a use, because at the moment I feel I just go to villages to harvest the wheat and break down their apartments and their houses just for resources, and I always seem to kill the villagers. Don't know why, because they don't have any use. Obviously we have iron golems who do defend them. I kind of feel that would be more useful when they do introduce village trading. Also, it's good to see what they can trade. So for that question, I am definitely going to 100% say we will see trading. Next question, dyed armor. Now there was a big debate about this when 4G Studios released a screenshot for title update 12. They showed the inventory and it had like armor, and it did look like dyed armor. But going from what's going to be introduced on 1.3.1, I don't think dyed armor was in the list, but 4G Studios did say they would be bringing a few things forward, and it would be pretty cool if they did bring the dyed armor forward, but I can't give you a direct answer on that question. Let's just hope 4G Studios introduce everything a lot of people would like to see. So moving on to this next question, will there be infinity worlds? Now this is something people were kind of frustrated from when Minecraft was first released on the console. Now the reason why it's not unlimited worlds on Xbox 360 or PlayStation 3 is because the console can't handle it. So to answer two questions with one stone here, there will never be Infinity Worlds on Xbox 360 or PlayStation 3, and in fact I don't think they're going to be Infinity Worlds on Xbox One or PlayStation 4. They are just going to be 10 times bigger than the Xbox 360 version, which is kind of useful. It's better than nothing, unless they do twist it and Footy Studios add unlimited worlds for the Xbox One and PlayStation 4. So yeah, that wasn't really linked to Title Update 14, but a question that a lot of people seem to be looking for, or looking for some answers. Now the next question is from CookieCraft. What date is it coming on? Now this question is asked all the time. When is the release date? When is it going to be coming to the console? Now Footy Studios a while ago did post something on Twitter saying that they never give a specific date. Now that is because if they did say a certain date and they got hit by with some errors or some issues, it would leave a lot of people very, very angry. So that is why you see Footy Studios never giving us an exact date. I know it's frustrating, but it would be even more frustrating. Say they said it was coming out in a week and then they had to delay it for another 2 or 3 weeks, then that leaves people very, very angry. So that hopefully does clear up that question. Now a question from Samuel. Will we get ender chest and trap chests? Now trap chests are due to be in this update because they are linked to tripwires. So for trap chests, I'm going to say yes. Now ender chests, well, going from the logs, I believe they are in there as well. So I'm going to say yes for both of these. Now these will be a great feature to be introduced. Trap chests not only because there's something different to mess around with, but ender chests because they can be very useful when playing Minecraft. So to answer that question for you, Samuel, and everyone else watching, yes, I'm going to say yes, they will be introduced. You can see from DJ Jaffa K gameplay, do you think there will ever be mods? Now, I'm kind of having high hopes for the Xbox One and PlayStation 4 to have mods. If it's not mods, something like, kind of like servers where you can control many, many different things. Now, as for Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3, sadly, mods will never be introduced. The only mods that will be available for them consoles is what the community can do. Now, some of the mods that people have done in the community are incredible, but I guess they will never ever be supported on them consoles, and that's just a very, very sad thing to tell you guys. But hey, hopefully Xbox One and PlayStation 4 give us something very, very awesome. Now, this next question is something not really related to Title Update 14 again, but it says, ECKO, will they be able to keep our maps from Xbox 360 to Xbox One? Now this is still in talks, and I believe Footy Studios are still speaking to Microsoft to see if they can port maps from Xbox 360 to Xbox One. I know I've had a world since I started Xbox 360 Minecraft on day one of release. I still have today, and I still play it, and you guys see me record it all the time. It's the map with my Mario in, the one with Rayman, those houses, and I would hate to lose them, and I know people like Stampy Longnose would be absolutely furious to lose that world he worked ever so hard on. So for that, it's still in development. I can't give you a direct question. So here we go from Evan. Hey ECKO, do you think since we are getting pumpkin pie that we'll be getting witches and bats? Now, they are due to be in this update as well, so what I believe is that they will be witches. I believe witches and bats are kind of a hit and miss because Footy Studios said not everything will be introduced. But I do believe from what's going on in 1.3.1, they should be added alongside the anvil. So I'm going to say yes to that question. And thank you very much for all the questions you guys have left. Like I said, we had so many different comments. I went through them all today. It was like 720 messages. So thank you all for the questions, guys. I'm going to try and do these every couple of days because the questions are in high demand, and you guys seem to fully enjoy it. The likes was incredible. I'm finally a lot better. I'm not sick anymore. I've lost my bronchitis. Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. But thank you all for the support. I do appreciate it. You guys were very, very helpful over the past couple of days. But apart from that, that is all the questions. Like I said, if you feel a question has yet to be answered, leave it down below, and you might be in the next video. I'm ECKO. Have a great day, and I'll catch you next time.